Hi, it's Steph. Thanks for clicking. This is my ninth update for 50 Shades of Brown. This project was created by Jessica, Amanda, and Cece, and we are in the last quarter, which is kind of nerve-wracking for me because I still, as of the last update, had 26 of the 50 items remaining in this project. That's a lot, and I didn't make as much progress as I would have needed to catch up, but I do have some, and I am already preparing for the next round of 50 Shades. I have a list of items. I didn't have that difficult a time finding 50 items of the next color. I can't tell you what that color is, but maybe if you've been nervous about finding 50 products, then this will be a little bit easier for you. And the camera is moving because my dog is licking my ring light stand, so please excuse him. As usual, we're going to start with the body care products. I originally had 7 and I'm now down to 3. I've used 2 of them in the last month. The first is this Milk and Honey Muscle Soak number 18. I have a goal of finishing this, and in the last month I went from that line to this line, so that's decent progress. 1 to 2 more months at that pace. I'm going to try to have this out for next month, but I do like this product, but for the price I wouldn't buy it again. It is pretty expensive. I think I bought it with points last time, but I even don't think it was worth that, to be honest with you. The scent is fine, but I don't love it, and so this is staying in for now. And the other body care item that I worked on was this Frank Body Original Coffee Scrub. I went from that line to this line, so a little bit of progress there. This continues to not be a favorite. It smells like coffee because it's predominantly coffee grounds, but the thing is, it doesn't really stick to you very well. It takes some effort in going in with little handfuls to try to not just waste it and have it go on your shower floor. So I wouldn't buy it again, but I will finish this. I think I got it in an advent calendar, but this is still in and I am still trying to finish it. On to the hair care products. I also initially had 7 of those, but I'm down to 2 and I've used both of them over the last month. The first is the Maui Moisture Hair Care Heal and Hydrate Shea Butter Shampoo. There's my marks. I went from there to there. That's not a ton of progress, but I also was cheating on this because I had a shampoo and conditioner in another project. They were a mini size. They are now no longer competing, so I should make more progress over the next month. And at some point, I'm going to be using this as a shampoo without the conditioner to accompany it. So right now I'm using this and the conditioner together, but at some point I'll start using this even on the days I'm not conditioning my hair. I am someone who needs to shampoo my hair every other day. I know there are people who will go like 4 or 5 days. I cannot do that. As of right now, I last washed my hair about 36 hours ago and I look greasy. Like I cannot do a 3-day stint without washing it. So I will be using this on its own at some point, but not quite yet. As I alluded to, of course, the other product that I have remaining that I used in the hair care category is the Maui Moisture Hair Care Heal and Hydrate Shea Butter Conditioner. So there it is. I am past halfway on this. I am not currently working on a hair mask, which means I'm using this twice a week instead of the 1 a week that I started off with. So this will start moving faster. And again, I was cheating on this with the trial size conditioner. I finished that in another project. So this is now my focus. I will make more progress on this over the next month, I'm sure. Now we're into skincare. I initially had 10 skincare products. I'm down to 4 and I have used 3 of them. The first is this Bobbi Brown Soothing Cleansing Oil, Brown being from Bobbi Brown's name. And I am now down to there. Not a whole lot of progress. I used it 7 times over the last month. I was cheating on it with my morning cleanser, so I intended for this to be my evening cleanser, and I have a different morning cleanser from a different project. The thing is, I like the morning one better, so I'm frequently using that in the evening just because I want to instead. I don't feel that bad about it because it is in another project, but I think maybe I just don't like cleansing oils all that much. There's nothing wrong with this product. It certainly works. I wouldn't tell you that I dislike it, but it's also not a favorite, and so I wouldn't pay Bobbi Brown prices for something like this, in my opinion. So this is still in the project. I am trying to finish it, and I really think I'm going to do that in another month or 2, maybe. Then I have this lip balm. It's a promotional lip balm that I got on vacation one year whenever I got a massage. And so this is what's left in it. I started using it last month. Honestly, this was missing for about a week and a half this month. I moved, and so I didn't find this right away, and I wasn't really missing it, honestly. It's not a great lip balm. It's very stiff. This honestly might work better in the summer because I tend to keep my apartment pretty cool in the winter, and I actually like it that way. Like I have it set at 65, and I'm perfectly happy like that. I let it get warmer in the summer to save money and be more energy efficient, but I'm pretty unhappy about it, to tell you the truth. But it's kind of stiff, so I can't really get much product on my finger and then onto my lips. So I might like this in the summer, but in the winter I honestly don't think it's that great, but I'm using it anyway because it's in the project. So still in here for now, and I don't think I'm going to finish this, which is my goal, but I'll keep using it through the end of it. And then the last skincare product that I'm going to talk about is another lip balm. This is the Hurrah Coconut Lip Balm. This is what's living in my purse. This is working better than the other one for me. It doesn't really smell like coconut, which I expected it to, and I actually think it's kind of starting to turn, but it's still okay for now. That's what's left. I am getting down there, so I do think I can finish this by the finale. I think maybe 2 months possibly. We'll see. This is a creamier lip balm, so it is going faster than that other one is. So it's still in here. I still think I can finish it. I originally had 4 fragrance items in this project. I'm down to 2 and I used one of them. This is the Ulta Beauty Energize Essential Oil Blend. It's citrusy. And so you can see where I'm at now. I actually didn't think I used all that much this last month. I think maybe it leaked in my purse. I am keeping this in my purse now and I'm trying to remember to apply it like after I eat lunch at work. So that's where that's at. It smells fine. I initially didn't like it, but it's grown on me. Does it really energize me? I don't know. But I don't think I'm actually going to manage to finish this in this project, which is my goal. But what I'll probably do is when the project ends, I'll dump whatever is left into my Franken lotion because my Franken lotion doesn't really have a scent and I think I'd like it better if it did. So this would make it citrusy, but I'm still using it like this in this project. It is a roller ball, so that's how I'm applying it. And so it's still here. I do have 1 nail polish remaining in this project of the original 3 nail products. I didn't use it over the last month, so we're going to skip to the makeup. I had 14 products remaining from the original 19 as of the last update, and so we're going to start off with this Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. It's a sample size, and this is gone. I got about 4 more uses out of it since last time, but it is empty, so this is out of the project and out of my life. I do actually, not necessarily out of my life, because I do have more samples of these, but you know what I mean. Then we have a foundation. It's the Lancome Tinty Doll Ultra Wear Foundation. My goal is to use this 50 times. I'm not trying to finish it. You can see where I'm at right now. It just fell over, but that mark is correct. And I am trying to use this, as I said, 50 times. At the last update, I had 21 uses. I used it 10 times in the last month for 31. So I do think I'll meet my goal on this if I keep up that pace. I like this foundation, but for me, I don't think it's as good as the Smashbox Hydro Wear was, and that's what I was trying to replace when I bought this. So I'm still looking for something that really replaces that Smashbox one for me. This isn't quite it, but I do like it, and I'm not going to complain about owning it. Next, we have a loose setting powder. This is the Mented powder in the shade Light Tan. This clings to the sides, so I can't mark it, but my goal is 50 uses. And I've used it 3 times over the last month, which brings me up to 32 from 29. So I am making progress on this. I can realistically hit this goal, but I do need to use it at a faster pace than what I have been. But it's still in this project. I like it. I don't love it. So I don't think I'd repurchase it, but I am going to finish it eventually, but that's going to take me a while. We have an eye primer. This is the True and Luscious Angel Eyes eyeshadow primer and base. It's in the shade Dark Nude, which means that it's darker than my skin color, and I need to wear this with smokier looks. I can't wear it all the time. I am wearing it today. That's only the 2nd use this month, so I am up to 42 from 40. I still can meet this goal. I have 8 uses to go. I'm going to see if I can do that within the next month. That is possible. So this is still in the project and I like it. It works well as an eyeshadow base, but I will say it is very easy to apply too much of this. So I've heard of people not liking this because they say it creases. It only creases on me if I'm wearing too much of it. So you need a very little, like impossibly small amount. Like it's kind of like the Tarte Shape Tape where you just need the littlest bit and it goes really far. It's like that. So focus on getting a really small dot and it works really well for me. But this is still in the project. This is a cream eyeshadow. It's the LOC One and Done Shadow Stick in the shade Rocksteady. It's a very cool tone grayish brown, and I have a goal of finishing this. I've used it twice in the last month, and that gives me a total of 8 uses. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish this or not. It's much stiffer than it used to be. It used to be creamier, but it is quite old at this point. It still works, but it takes more finessing than it used to, and if it wasn't in a project, I'm not sure if I'd bother with as much effort as this is. Like, so it is one and done. I can't wear it as a base because nothing would stick to it. But it takes more work than I would think a one and done product would. But that is again because of its age. It is still in the project. I am still working on finishing it. Then I have 2 eyeshadows that are counted as 2 separate products, but they are in the same palette. This is the Disney Lilo and Stitch Ohana palette, and there's two browns in here. This is the shade Ohana, and so that's a very dark matte brown, and I'm wearing this today. I have a goal of hitting pan in it, and there is no pan yet. I have used it twice in the last month, which brings me up to 24, and so it's still in here. I'm still trying to hit pan, and then of course the other one is Bungalow. That already had pan when I brought it into this project, so my goal was to use it 25 times. At the last update I had 24, and I did use it the one more time, so this is now a rollout because I've hit my goal on Bungalow. It's kind of a medium matte brown. It works just fine. It's not amazing, it's not bad, it does exactly what I want it to do, and I'm perfectly happy with it. I have this Hans Skincare Cosmetics 100% natural lip and cheek tint in the shade Coral Hibiscus. I am trying to finish this. It's getting pretty flat, but I'm still not having a problem using it at all. I used it 5 times this month, including today. It is both my blush and my lip color today. I do like this better as a blush. I just don't think the color is as flattering on me for the lips, but I'll do it sometimes, obviously. But I am trying to finish this. I'm hoping next month. I really want this out. I actually have another cream blush in this project that I haven't touched yet because I've been focusing on this and I want to be able to use that. So this is still in here. This is a very old lip liner from Maybelline in the shade Toast. It is a warm brown. I am trying to finish it. This is not retractable, so I have no idea how much is left in here. I had used it prior to bringing it in this project, and at the last update I had 9 uses. I'm up to 11. So I don't know if I'm going to finish this or not. I don't know if that's realistic because I can't see into it, but we'll be surprised together if I do. And then the very last product in here, this is pretty anticlimactic. It's my Peri Pura Perry's Tint. It's an orangey type of lip color. I think you can use this as a blush too, but I usually use it on my lips mostly because of its shape. And I had a total of 30 uses at the last update, and I used it once more. I'm at 31. So just one more use. I need to pick up the pace if I want to meet my goal of 50 uses, but it is still in the project and I'll still use it periodically. I think I'm going to use this a lot in early spring. I have found that I like this color better on me when I don't have a tan. I don't think it looks quite right when I do. And so early spring, before I get a tan, I feel like this would be a great time to wear this, but it is still in the project. So this is my update. I had 2 rollouts. It was the Bobbi Brown face base and that eyeshadow in the shade Bungalow. For next time, I don't have any easy rollouts, but I have a couple that I could meet my goal on. It's not exactly a shoo-in, but I could potentially finish off this Muscle Soap from Milk and Honey. I could get my other 8 uses on this eye primer if I go for deeper looks more often than not. We'll see if I decide to do that. And then of course there is this cream blush, which is so close. And I would like to get it done, but I don't know if that's going to happen my next update or not. I'm going to try. But wish me luck, good luck with your projects, and I will see you next month. Bye.